Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another Let's Play here on GTA World with the LSPD. It is Saturday, which means it's the weekend, and I'm off this weekend, so very happy about that. And it's still a little cold outside here in Canada, Nova Scotia, but it's starting to warm up a little bit here next week. Took the Crown Vic today, so first time in a little while that we've taken the Crown Vic out on patrol, so figured it'd be a good day to do so, just because we haven't seen it in quite a long time. Not sure how busy it will be. I'm the only Lincoln unit on duty right now. Lincoln, for those of you that don't know, is the general patrol unit. So we'll see how busy it is. It may not be too busy just because, like I said, the gangs and stuff aren't really active at this time of day. And like I said, this time of day it's usually just traffic stops and stuff like that. And speaking of that, last seen last night around 9 p.m. I'd like to report my bike, Pegasaki Batty 01 with plates BUV895 stolen, as I stated earlier. Last seen last night at Pacific Bluffs Resort around 9 p.m. So we will keep our eyes open for that. And he just noticed it's missing. So we'll definitely keep our eyes open for that one. And that's about all we'll be able to do, unfortunately, with stolen vehicles until we can locate the vehicles. There's really not a whole lot we can do, and obviously if he just noticed it's missing, then he definitely did not see who took his car, or he definitely would have reported it last night as far as that goes. So we'll keep that in our head, see if we see it, and go from there. Right now we're in the Rancho area. Like I said, Davis, Rancho, Strawberry, definitely the busy areas of the city, but not really so much this time of day, just because it is the afternoon, and like I said before, many Let's Plays before, they don't really get online until the nighttime. Yeah. Goes 6 on a Futo, so he's pulling someone over right in front of the police station. That's quite the place to be caught. A little embarrassing for that one. Not really sure where we will head right now. I'm just kind of cruising around a little bit. It is a weekend after all, my first weekend off here in a few weekends, so just trying to enjoy it a little bit and bring you guys along for the ride. I really want the snow to melt in real life. I know a lot of you that watch this aren't from North America or even like Canada for that matter, so a lot of you probably don't get the snow that we do. I can tell you, when you gotta deal with snow for 5 or 6 months of the year, and knock on wood, this year has not been too bad. Winter sucks. That's all I gotta tell you. I actually took out the Crown Vic with the center caps just to switch it up, because I know the last few videos I did with the Crown Vic, I had it with the wheel covers, I think. So we'll take out the old school center cap look, go for a ride in that. It is a bit more of an intimidating look. I always find with the Crown Vics that the center caps looks a bit more intimidating, or rugged, I guess would be the word to go for, and then the wheel covers kind of give it more of a classy look. Crown Vics are really easy to change the looks on, even in real life. Like if you have push bar on, kind of looks decent sometimes, and sometimes you might not want it on, easy to take off. And even with the wheel covers and center caps in real life, I always go back and forth with the look on those. I don't really know which one I like more. I kind of like them both 50-50. But I will say having the center caps on is definitely easier to keep clean, because you don't have to sit there and scrub in every little nook and cranny like you do with the wheel covers when you have those on the car. Yeah, as you guys can notice though, like when it's under 600 players, or even under 500 players, the city does feel kind of quiet, and it's definitely kind of true. And like I said, it's not even the fault of the server by any means. It's just that the map on this thing is so damn big that you'd really have to have like 1,000 people for everywhere to start to kind of feel fairly busy. But with like under 500 players, sometimes the city does feel a little empty. Whereas I come from, which is the county server, if you have 70 players online, you always see somebody, usually depending on where you are, but that's not the case here. It's just something you got to get used to. I feel like the player base on GTA World is still growing, which is pretty cool, so I won't be shocked if we can one day eventually get to 900 players online. I really think that that's possible. I think it'll probably end up happening sooner than later. Because even now with COVID starting to slow down quite a bit now that people are starting to get their vaccines and stuff, you still see this player base trickling upwards and upwards and upwards and upwards the more that people learn about it. So I definitely think that GTA World still has a very bright future ahead as far as growth potential goes, and it'll be very interesting to see where it ends up here in another year or two from now. One thing I definitely wanted to comment on, and that's because I live where I do, the server is based on GMT 0 time. I don't know about you guys, but I personally like the city a lot more in the daytime. I don't know, it just gives a bit of a better vibe to me. I personally enjoy playing in the daytime more. Unfortunately, just due to my time zone, almost every time that I play it is nighttime, so it is nice when I get online and it's still like mid-afternoon in game. So right now it'll be about 5 p.m. in game, I think it is, or 4 p.m., something like that. But I definitely prefer playing it in the daytime hours compared to nighttime. I don't know, it just has a better vibe to me. I personally enjoy the city in the daytime more. Maybe it's just because it's more calm, you just kind of get to float around. I don't know, but that's definitely something I've kind of thought about before, but just never really put out there. So what do you guys prefer, nighttime or daytime play the most? We got a downed woman here in the middle of fucking Vespucci. Alright, let's see what's going on. Uh-oh, I thought that person was a woman, but it's not, just because it's pink, then I saw the face. Alright, I just called it an FD, that's good.
I got a beer back real quick.
Yeah. Wow, my game just crashed. Alright guys, we are back on patrol, but I made a big boo-boo. So I've been back in game now for about 20 minutes, and I just realized my OBS hadn't been recording the whole time. So I did get a traffic stop in because someone was driving the wrong way down Adams Apple Boulevard, so I ticketed him for negligent operation. I could have done reckless driving, but he didn't realize that it was the wrong way until it was too late, but I still had to ticket him for it because he literally went the entire lane of the road. We're here with Camilla Thompson, who just had a fun experience on scene and was getting hit on for about, how long? 20 minutes were you getting hit on for?
20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Did you or did you not accept that gentleman's kind offers?
I refused.
Oh my god. Why would you do such a thing? That poor man, all he needed was a good time.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you got to go through the hard stuff to realize some stuff, you know?
People fighting in the middle of the road over 10 guys. It's a little wet in game right now. This is dangerous. What the hell is going on? Everyone's literally just getting up and leaving. Oh, someone stabbed?
That sounds like a fun scene already. Thank God I'm COD 7.
This is like normal Grove Street stuff. You roll up, everyone runs off, someone's down on the ground, don't do anything, and then everyone's just gone and no one's talking.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, I got him to Davis Medical at least. Alright guys, I apologize if this Let's Play is kind of clipped a little bit. I didn't do it on purpose, it's just because my game crashed, then I had to restart my computer, then I forgot to restart the recording, then I got on that scene, and then I forgot to hit the record button while I was driving here to Davis Medical. So thank you guys for tuning in. I know this is probably a bit of a choppy Let's Play, but I hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. So with that with the Grove Street situation, there wasn't a whole lot I could do. When you roll up and you're the only officer and there's like 12 people taking off from you, and you just can't really do a whole lot in that situation besides save the people that are already down. So that was kind of my goal in that situation, and evidently nobody wanted to talk. And that is typical Grove Street 101. So unfortunately, can't really do a whole lot with that situation. My dash cam obviously did not catch the guy who stabbed him, or who it even possibly was, unfortunately. But thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed the rest of your weekend. Say goodbye, Thompson.
I'll say goodbye for him. See ya.